often we say we need a reality TV show for our family, though.
So true.
It's ridiculous. Like, I'll express some things that, you know, that we're dealing with, and all my friends are like, oh my God, such a Thompson thing. You know? But it's like they came through and they're like, all right, so, you know, how many projects do you guys, you know, do in 3-6 months? And we're like, one?
Yeah.
Like, because we'll be working on multiple ones, but if you can create a what we try to achieve as a timeless design in 3 months, you're kidding yourself.
Right.
Like, you can go to Wayfair and Paragold and pick out, you know, crap, but it's made overseas. It's made cheaply, and if you're willing to put the time and the money into classic, timeless, beautiful design, the client knows that they're going to be spending. You know, I mean, that's part of the appeal too. Is like, people feel good when they can say, I hired a designer for this. You know, which I think during a project, whenever you kind of think like, this is really what we want, but it's kind of expensive, you might as well just present it, because that's what they're hiring us for, you know?
And I second guess that. I sometimes get in.
Always.
Yes, I worry about my clients' finances, and my dad once said, that's not your business.
It's not your problem.
You know?
Right. Our business is to make it beautiful, you know?
And if they're in front of you, they already appreciate the finer things anyway, and they probably worked hard to get that.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly, and they want to utilize that, and they want to show it off, and we want to help them.
I would say that maybe it's me being a female too, that I second guess myself a little bit more than you and Dad always have. So that's another way in which we all work very well together, is that there are many times where I try to pull us back, maybe in more of a rational way, but you guys are like bulldozing forward.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's sometimes needed, because, you know, it's a little bit of that tug and pull.
Well, for sure. And, you know, and the last thing you want to do is irritate a client, obviously. But, you know, I always like to think it's like they're coming to us, like you mentioned, for a reason. They know that we do good design, and that's what we want to offer. You know? Right. So, and a lot of our projects are phased out because they have hefty price tags, and so we understand that, like, you know, doing an entire home with the caliber that we like to utilize isn't affordable for a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
In one hit anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And so phasing it out, we've done quite a few, you know, where we'll start and stop, which can be a little frustrating sometimes, because when you're on a roll, you just want to like, but, you know, when the husbands are like, I'm going to take that checkbook away, you know, like for a little bit anyway, it's like.
You're just running down the hallway.
Yeah. Because that's funny too, because, you know, there have been some times where, like, the wife will tell us specifically to leave off the husband of like an email chain or like whatever.
Or puts you in a really difficult position.
Or what has been hilarious, one of my favorite clients, she was like, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to show a couple of options, and the one that we want, that obviously will be the most expensive, we're going to compare it to the ugliest fabrics you've ever seen. So there's no chance of my husband going for that, and then we'll get what we want. I was like, genius. Done.
Yeah, everybody wins.